Welcome to Seed to Life. As winter is approaching fast, I'm sure that many of you are worried about protecting your garden during winter. I live in Texas and we still have a good amount of time to getting the garden ready for overwintering. Instead of waiting till the end, I start getting the plants ready for overwintering a few weeks before the first cold wave hits. Starting early gives the plants enough time to get adjusted to the sudden disturbances in their environment. Many of my plants stay green throughout the year that way. It also helps me a lot to care for them during winter, as I sometimes forget to label them, and with so many plants around, I forget which plant is planted where. I cleaned the overgrown grass and weeds from this section. It looks much better now. I'm going to start with this tropical plant section, and these are my Galangal and Cardamom plants. There is a tiny cashew tree which is not doing very well. I'm sorry about the camera angle if the view is not very clear. While digging the plants out, try not to damage the root ball. Start at a safe distance from the stem so that no part of the root is disturbed. I have grown this galangal from a store-bought rhizome. Looking at it growing so tall is making me very happy. Next to galangal is the cardamom plant. I had put them in the ground before going to India for a long vacation, and they survived the dry heat of summer. But it looks like the galangal plant grew more vigorously, leaving not enough nutrition for the cardamom. Let's prepare the potting mix. This is a very good quality organic soil. It is old and has broken down a lot into this fine soil. It is already looking good, so I'm not adding any compost for now. But if the soil is of average quality, then I add 1/3 of compost and 1/3 of perlite to the normal soil to make a good potting mix. Perlite or vermiculite are inorganic granules that make the soil well draining and prevent root rot. If you don't have them, then you can simply add sand. Make sure that the sand is not collected from a polluted area. You can wash it to prevent any chemicals from entering the potting mix. I also add to this mix some blood meal and bone meal and some azomite. Azomite is a volcanic ash. It is like a multivitamin for the plants that provides micronutrients and minerals to the soil. If you are not comfortable using blood meal and bone meal, which is derived from pigs, then you can use vermiculite, cow dung or mushrooms or some other kind of compost or some synthetic fertilizer. As the two plants came out together, I'm going to cut through the soil with a knife to separate the root balls. The root balls are not really mixed with each other, or the roots are not tangled, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can see here the fresh galangal rhizome growing. I will not harvest this today. I'm just going to let this plant get bigger, and then maybe next year I will start harvesting from it. Let's finish the planting now. A big thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe and click the bell icon to stay connected. Social media links are posted in the description box. Feel free to reach out to me with your comments, suggestions, and don't forget to share my videos if you like them. Thank you again. See you soon.